Try and find some timing immediately here. Spike going down before 125, actually.
Spike planted.
Yeah, cool. Actually, Yampi's going to find one. I was going to say a clean 5v5 here in the post plant, but Soulcast digging even deeper, finds two.
Massive work from Soulcast. Gorgeous play, just kind of pressuring down towards CT, and the map feels so small. Everything covered off, and Liquid very much in control here. Speaking of control, Nats not missing on that one. Twiston gonna go down. Last player spotted. Soulcast made a bit of an attempt at it, but Safe is there. Wonderful confidence. Round one here, Mike.
Vitality way ahead of this. They're here to
and
greet them
pistols.
once again.
Remember, Vitality and these sort of pistol rounds with the buy up, with the buy back in here. Soulcast, he needs to be very careful in this one. That could have been quite comfortably found. So it looks like they're going to try and lean towards that B site, see if they can't get that plant. Soulcast has to play bodyguard here, though. He's put himself into a fight position. Back to the wall. Players left, right, and he's dead. Sender, huge shot. And now they're sweating, they're nervous. Yampy and Redgar have their work cut out.
Twiston actually going to pick up that Vandal all the way back through here. Yampy going to find one as a Molesy. Phone call next up, but he finds a headshot here.
Anytime there's a Sheriff with anyone on this team, I don't think Redgar can do anything. He can't. Vitality answer right back in with their own confidence builder. Okay, gets away. Liquid just comfortably using utility early here. And Destrian, careful now.
A little brave. On the other side of things, though, Sender going to find Nas. It removes the lurk here from Liquid. Redgar actually has to retrieve that spike here, yeah. Curious to how deep Sender's going to go exploring here, but he looks as if he's going to continue. And with his pressure towards C site, he's right to do so. No Sentinel, so no real flank control here on the side of Liquid.
Yeah, the inevitable death is coming, but they still need to try and win the site, and they may not even do that.
Sender's backstab.
He's got Yampy. That's the first court. There he goes. Yampy's now gone. That removes the huge ult from the pocket that they may have been able to utilize here. And now the site becomes once again so small. Vitality, stranglehold until then. Redgar only able to take a small breath. Try and find him, but they've succeeded. And now they've got to go into a whole lot of setup here. You've got two players who can stall for hours, it feels like. Look at this. Redgar TP's in.
Oh, he's not.
He is so lucky to be standing, but only for a moment. Got a glimpse of the site, but they're so vulnerable on the way through. The spray gifted them one, the second wasn't going to happen. Sender's still there, and Twiston posts it. Liquid need to pump the brakes now. At least it caused them to drift, but Twiston's found Redgar. This feels a little bit planless, a little bit without purpose. Is Yampy going to try and take the side? Maybe by brute force is the way to do it. Soulcast looked like he was on a heater today, and he's going to try and get even further aggressive here. Yampy and Yampy cams, we love to see it, but oh dear, this is not the round to be missing. It's now down to the 2v2. Finally, the first real chance for Liquid in a moment's time, but it's Molesy and Sender to hold the line. Here comes a pinch, and it's there. Sender, perfect timing on towards Nats, and Liquid making a meal of it. Sender, he's got to play his life a little in this, I feel. If he can kind of at least go 1-for-1, try and do some damage on the way down, hold some space for this, but you can see all that utility starting to be put towards him. Bone Cold gets the freest kill of his life. Redgar caught, looking the other way. They're going to go for that B crunch, and you're absolutely right. How did they land that? They looked all blind. Safe tries to pop the ult, tries to get closer to one. Does he at least isolate a player here? Oh dear, Twiston denies. Massive work! Twiston coming alive here on the B site. You don't get past him, and Yampy's screwed. What a round from Twiston. Buckies and bits and pieces coming out. And again, Nats is going down. Nats has been bullied this game.
Yeah.
He has been targeted and he has been destroyed so many rounds here. Now there is a plant in effect, but they still don't have much to hold on to this with. They need a couple of kills to go their way. Maybe a big bailout from Soulcast could help, but that ult certainly not going to assist matters. That's lovely. Does he expect the follow-up? He does. Very diligent and a good tag. Yeah, making this one seem feasible. He needs the rest to do their job as well, though it can't just be down to him. He needs the others to hold the line. And now Redgar and Safe, what can you do here? Molesy all but too aware. And Destrian now, the last one standing in the 1v1. Gets a little closer. A tap on the spike. This is so precarious. Gets it halfway. Does he find Safe in time? Safe plays it to a T. Because he will obliterate so many of them as he did on that B site not long ago. His timing on this could be everything. Twiston getting closer. Redgar gonna find one. It's messy on the first, but the second could be clinical. It is! Twiston doing great deals of damage there, taking down two and making this round almost possible. Bone Cold and Sender, how much can you achieve here? a safe enough plant for this. Might get caught on the way back down by the jump spot. Safe now knows what the game plan is, and they should all turn and they should all be facing this one. But Bone Cold get a little closer here. Has the utility. Sender's going to get him a kill. Oh, Bone Cold needs a little more than this. Everything being poured into it now. Backs away while stunned up, trying to buy a couple of seconds to readjust. He knows the player. He gets the kill. He knows where safe is. And look at the HP. He's down to 5. Oh, he gambled it. He took a guess, and the guess was wrong. And so he has to respect this. Safe's a little closer than he'd like. Gonna pop the ult and try and chase him down. Doesn't get what he needs either. Still standing, Twisted. He's going back in, and they have no idea either. They can't even hear it. Twisted has annihilated them, leaving them in tatters across the ground. This man is absolutely electric right now. The paint shell is at Yappy's feet. This is unthinkable scenes from Twisted.
Give it to him.
The Coliseum demands it. Can he get it though, Nats? Whatever you can do, now's the time to try and do it. Bloody hell, what a round. Nats might get away with his life for now though. Another tag, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's 26 HP. They're counter-pitting him. The thing is, Nats' ult didn't actually cover to the spike, so...
And Twiston's gambled, and it looks like he's gambled correctly. Perfect work from Twiston. And he does at least get the angle initially, so he can kind of control this. And does he?
They're going to drop it. They're going to drop
they're
the
going
ult.
to go for the nutmeg. Straight on through, Nats. Nothing to do but die in that. A little bit of bittersweet vengeance for those who fall into Nats doing similar things.
Can't see anything.
Yeah, Mozzie is blind. He has been in a smoke all of his life. So they at least even it up by the time. Keep it in mind, it's on the side and no. You check the tree, right? Luckily though, Safe is a monster. Turns around, takes him down, removes Sender. He gets back to business. Until then, oh, Destrian, come off it! No way! Yampy!
Doesn't necessarily have information here, and Soulcat's actually going to punish him. A massive combo though.
He just ate everything that was thrown towards the site. 10 seconds now, they've got to make their move, they've got to make it count, they need to get that spike down, and it's a brawl towards the connector, and now just one alive and safe. 7 HP caught! Vitality starting to take that territory, but look at the reaction. They've brought 4 players to look this way. And there's the ult on the other side as well, sends that, and it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade out. Hold on. If Bone Cold can keep tipping the scales his side, that'd be huge, but he can't. I'm looking at the lurk now as well from Molesy, potentially to catch the timing. No, already info, filled.
We'll hear these steps, Lauren.
He should do, yeah, actually. Do they clear this as diligently as they'd like? He's heads up towards this Molesy. Great shot on one. Oh, didn't expect the second. Redguard with a swift punish and maybe an opportunity, a chance, and it all falls down to the likes of Nats, and this is how he's going to try and hold on to it. Let's see. Good for one. Holds him at the gate, at the door. He wants to spam this further. He wants more. He's going to get more. He gets the follow-up, but he can't expect a TP. Destrian gets under him, and now a 1v2 with 30 seconds remaining. Destrian, that's bold. Up towards the side, tap on the spike. Does he get the attention? Yes, he does. But did he see the other player?
No.
I don't know if Redguard showed enough, and Redguard's not been having a series. This could be Destrian's already down low. He wants the plant, he wants the time on his side, or at least to kind of make him feel like that's the case. Third time of asking. Now the plant's going down, and the 1v1, Omen v Omen, Destrian, the angle looking good, he's found him! Has not been cleared. So maybe a chance, yeah, good for one. Needs a little more, gets a little more, safe with 2. Forced to fight and still wins. Still, the 1 HP curse continues to the next player. He's down to 1, but he made good on that position.
Oh, that's kind of just... Molesy will find it. So 2v3 now. Have to try and recover this spike, though. Paranoia will at least land onto Yampy, but Safe can still spam onto this.
Not with that HP, he can't. And now it's down to 1. Well, do you remember this 1v1?
Remind me.
Does he get the
Redguard's actually anticipating. Destrian going to get the AWP here for the TP. I mean, Redguard will be close enough to hear the plant here.
Wait. Okay.
It's another round. Destrian 1v1 once again with Redguard.
Yes. This time with a little more on the line. Redguard under-equipped, but maybe ready, and he is. Redguard, great work on the play back in. Going to keep Liquid alive for it.
Into this.
Destrian. Yeah, looked very kind of one-dimensional in that. Surprised he tried to stick around. Redguard's got the punish. That could be big going forward. Destrian's been invaluable to Vitality, but they have to respect these ults. Force them away from the site, so the plant's looking very likely. That should be coming in pretty soon. Bone cold. Careful now. Should be getting that plant.
Actually, I was going to say, if the paint shell comes through with the combo, and it absolutely does, Bone Cold will instantly fall. Viper's bit in response here, but the lockdown.
This is obscene. This is just messy. This is just shorties in the hand. And what do they see? Yappy gonna spot one, but the trade out comes in from Sender. Down to two, Sender and Molzy trying to hold them back here. Team Liquid have a couple more seconds to respect. And what? Redgar, what's going on, man? That's not what you want to be seeing, and now Sender and Molzy get to take a couple more steps closer, trying to get themselves entrenched here. The angle, fantastic, and not the 2v4 loss. This ain't how it's going to go down. Nat's still alive, still trying to do work, but it is not enough. Map 1 for Vitality, and it looked damn good. All right, Liquid, now's the time to turn up. Map 1 was a blowout. You got to course correct. Now, if they get the pistol, great. And right now, it's a 1-for-1 trade. Not ideal, and that's a nice little sheriff there. Close to hand for Molzy if he fancies. And it's just going to be brutal. Nats on the crunch, though, joined in unison. And Soulcast landing bangers. Liquid, much better.
The same thing remains in my mind, though.
So they're still very cautious of someone being tucked into the corner, but
the pace,
yeah, they're actually committing behind this, which is quite surprising. Almost tunnel visioned a little here. There's still two players in towards Hookah. That's not pretty, but eventually it will be Destrian to go down, and that's still controlling here. Comfortable. The pace gets held. Liquid holding on to this one. Composure staying key. And Twisted and Sender not given any opportunities in this round, really.
Sender finding nothing. Disconnected from this default as well, and Spike firmly in control of Liquid now. An undoable task here, you'd imagine, between Twisted and Sender. Be noted with the flash as well.
Oh, they're actually walking the zone. Love that from Liquid. No, that, fortunately, Yampy still actually got Sender. I thought Sender was going to be good for both of them there.
Yeah, they almost lined up.
Too. But
it's a 1v2, yeah?
Yeah, this is it. It's Twisted. The spike's already on the site. He just needs to be able to plant it. But these positions, how does he navigate through these two very hard positions to clear without being vulnerable to the other? And he's going to have to make his way forward. Does he even take that next step? Yes. Okay, he's made it down, but he's caught Redgar. All too aware. Sees just a little and takes a lot. That's 3 now for Liquid.
From Liquid, they don't want to explore towards showers.
Oh, Yampy. Getting a little into this now. Deep paint shell comes in as Redgar to catch. Bone Cold found. Does he overextend here? Don't think he needs to. Liquid have it on lockdown, safe with back-to-back picks. The spike now left in a horrific position for Vitality to try and claim back. And Sender has to drift back through, but finding no impact on what he wanted. The spam alone's going to get it. Safe having around here, making up for that ult that went astray. And yeah, Sender's, sadly, his presence feels very lackluster in this round now.
It's like the worst person to force forward there with the orbital strike. It's Redgar in a smoke with a judge.
Oh, they're hunting.
Yeah, they just spot him as well on the retreat.
Nice read from Sender, but he's still got a firing squad on his tail. Oh, bye-bye. That makes his appearance.
Been playing towards back triple. Safe commits to this TP.
Yeah, okay, bit of a messy one here, and Yampy just goes head first into it. What are we
just face checking the TP.
It just seems ridiculous, doesn't it? And now they're starting to consider their options. They've caused rotations, they've pulled players out of place, and B looks so likely. How much stall does Redgar have here? They're going to invest his smoke towards Hookah, but
burns the paranoia very early.
Yeah, kind of expected. I hate us sometimes.
Yeah.
I was hoping it'd be a little bit later than that. They don't spot him though. Redgar still.
What? How is he still alive?
Someone kill Redgar! Someone kill Redgar! Thank you. It took a rocket to take him down, but
Redgar almost has the perfect opportunity here to punch. Look at the early rounds for Vitality where there wasn't enough pressure shown towards 8. I mean, there's other arguments to be made as well. This double showers hold kind of nerfs the Sage pick, to be honest with you. Oh, I say nerfs the Sage pick. Tristan will find an opener here.
Something weird, don't worry. He'll do something weird. Just wait for it. You don't know what it is yet, but it will happen. And that's...
I've seen this in a replay.
Sender had to sit a little close on that just to not be revealed. And actually now starting to feel too much pressure and too little action on B. Nats pulls that trigger.
Sender's in it.
Okay, he's
don't know
got
why.
him. Yeah, Sender drifting into that, kind of put himself on a platter. And now Nats needs to hold back. The army coming towards him. He almost got there too. Red's going to be invested. Molesey does come out of the ult now, just try and get a little bit further ahead. But Yampy going to backfill the space. Catches one, catches two, the cross. Gets denied. Destrian goes down. And Bone Cold caught. Beautiful work from Liquid. Ahead of it last time around, so they might be a little aware of someone playing close to this. They are. Yeah, that message sent by Safe has kind of dribbled into the next round, and Soulcast having to pick up the slack towards Shower. Does well to be able to slip away from this too. Vitality will at least have access to the site here. No one's going to take that initial challenge, and they want to get that plant. Paint shell going to be posted. Nice, that first attempt to seize. A valuable asset committed, and not going to find value for.
Destry will be, I was going to say noted off the boom bot, but the Trailblazer too. Desperately trying to punish him here. The Molly will stall a little bit. Wants that to come through. Twiston will actually find Nats on the outside of this pit. Now actually a 3v4 for Liquid on the retake.
Yeah, this could be the second round for Vitality here. MP, nice try. And Soulcast. Again, this ult pretty much denying any access points towards that spike. And yeah.
Twiston's got a shorty, and he's desperate to use it. Okay.
Couple more seconds. And now the problems begin. Vitality at the door. They feel no pressure towards A. And here we go. Does he get to stop it? The trade came out. He actually managed to, well, set up Soulcast at least for one, who's now sitting towards the back of the side. Needs a clean shot, doesn't get it. Messy in the end as Bone Cold takes over the side. Maybe that fourth is within reach. Safe? Nah, not this one.
Safe has the option between an operator and a Spectre, yeah. Bone Cold down to 5 HP here. Not found with that spam, but he actually commits to this position still.
Red Guard TPs have been my favorite thing. Does he spot Bone Cold quick enough though? Bone Cold just trying to be...
I mean, the smoke gives him a pocket actually.
Yeah, a little bit of room to play with. And he's going to find one. Massive. 5 HP might be more than enough. The flash doesn't quite go far enough, but Sender's there. They give themselves the smallest of buffers.
Yeah. To get the operator online nice and early. Nice and early is a very quick walk down.
Dear.
And Safe has found both. Yampy finds the third. A 2v5 so early on here for Vitality to try and recover.
They're left in tatters, aren't they?
Yep.
There's not much to this round.
Spike planted.
Okay, it's a little bit laboured, but he gets there, finds Yampy.
Doesn't take too much damage, yeah. It's 79 HP still for Sender.
Twiston's got to be doing something mad.
He needed to win that.
Nats ain't going to have it. He was kind of on that case so early on as well. Sender's got, yeah, Nats a little low. Okay.
A million miles away. Safe actually looking to pop this nice and early. Actually a miss. Goes straight past the truck, but still finds Sender.
So good for it with the gun, so he's just fine. Bone Cold trying to make sure he can keep control of that plant. Quick little flash off the wall looking for the follow-up. No one's there for it. Pause for thought for Liquid. They've still got decent weaponry to work with, not ideal. Mostly dependent on those Bulldogs and Red Guard with a Bucky. But let's see if that plant comes in anytime soon. Big TP. Oh, Destrian's got his work cut out. How much has he got left in the tank here? One is not going to be enough, really. Almost had to over-deliver, overdo it. And now there's an upgrade as well found. Sight's looking like it's theirs until Molesey and Twiston make it there in time. Perfect paint shell teed it up as well as Yampy and Nats in unison die together. Vitality. So they get away with their life and a preemptive pop of the off of any contact, really. Just hearing that utility more than enough. Noting the pressure building off the back, but they do have the spike towards the site. That could go down.
I mean, it's a tough plant though with this presence towards bench.
And with that thrown in to boot, yeah, not going to be happening. Destrian going to take down Soulcast. Sender going to catch Safe, just trying to slip a little further away. And now Nats feeling very alone here. His only teammate just got caught. Yampy pinned down towards the showers. It's just Nats in a 1v5. This is not gone as they'd intended. And Bone Cold, lovely little trade there, making sure it never got out of hand. Oh, the awareness here. Safe was watching this. He's very aware of this. And he's got the advantage on the angle. Twiston fortunately shoulders it, doesn't fully commit towards it, but Redgar overwhelmed. That was a 2v1 down towards long, and he just wasn't prepared for it. And they've actually fell back. They didn't overextend on that.
The timing now on both of these. Twiston to be Cooker, draws some attention, probably draws a second set of eyes towards the entrance. Redgar's just isolated. No opportunity for him to really retreat from that position next to Fountain.
I just want to see what the goal is now. It's feeling a little split there until now. Maybe Nat's making his way across, but Yampi punished, trying to catch maybe a little bit of an information finder.
It's another just round where there's just 1vx engagements taken from Liquid across the map.
They're going to go for the double pump back towards A. Nat's taking the tour of the map, but there's so many bodies here. This is still hard for them to try and clear. Sender's making it very apparent that his presence is here, but there's more to it. Another TP taken. They're trying to just dwindle down the number, yeah. And Twiston's angle should be very good for this. Going to be punishing this cross. Sender's going to catch the one in the heels. That's now gone down. Twiston, he can just catch this cross, and the support is there. Destrian does well in this to make it back. Just not here this week. Smiling from up above.
I didn't say smiling down on us.
Oh, Twiston, operator time, man. The battle's won for him this round. He had enough for the playing games with Safe. He didn't like that back and forth anymore. Sender, please be careful. He's getting a little bit ahead of himself. Ooh, Bone Cold might have gotten away with that. But Yampi, he's a sharp player, and he wins it. Still not, he's not going to be lazy about clearing through, but there's still two players here. Vitality seem to have the numbers in the right place constantly.
Problem being Molesey's got a showstopper as well, so an ability to deny this plant even going down. Liquid need the kills. Sender's still got a snakebite to play with as well, so could even slow things down with the paint shell.
Okay, all gonna go in, force them back. It should note the one. I think take the TP on this. It's Twiston.
Yeah, he's waiting. The operator, he's waiting for this.
And what do they have to get out of there? The TP, sure. But beyond that, the others, how are you going to try and make it out? Oh, he's played ahead. Twiston, he's trying to ignore that right side. Sit safe for one angle.
Just gives it up.
The timing on this could be obscene. Redgar's found his teammate, and Yampi carried on forward. Punishing Sender.
10 seconds left.
Destrian now, last one alive. And not for long. Liquid. As long as they could, but we can see it here. Nats is creeping towards that A side and a double stack on the other side.
Nats is being denied space once again.
Yeah. And it's going to be the likes of Molesey, actually, to find any sort of favorable outcome. Sender's been caught. Uh-oh, scatter and run. The counter gets sent as well. Molesey got soulcast. Nats did trade it, but then Twiston on the backfill catches the cross. That's spiked down. Oh, comes in, buys some time. How did that not catch? What is wrong with Safe's rockets today? And now into the 3v3. This is so close on the edge of the smoke. Bone Cold. He wins the fight. Yampi goes down. And now favorable numbers to Vitality. What does Nats and Safe do in this? How can they buy the time? Nats all alone. Surrounded and put to bed. Vitality gonna make it up to double digits here. It's in, they've taken the space so quickly. Twiston on the back lines, does get his first fight. He loses it. Redgar good for that one. Seek's gonna go down, but no one really gonna find much off the back of it. No chance to close in towards anyone, but it's buying good time here. Safe's gotta be careful, but that shorty should keep him somewhat safe.
4v5 for Vitality on the way back through. Safe noted here, but he will retreat a little bit.
But I like that he's trying to play this time, because no one wants to force pushing in towards him with a shorty, so he can take a second or two to have a little look towards the site. But Soulcast tagged up here. They do need to check on that spike. They do need to take a little bit of a look towards this one. Overwhelmed. Destrian's got him down. Hold on. Time, though, starting to dwindle. No more damage to be done. Liquid holding on to these weapons as best they can. 3 still standing. They need to get out of there and keep them safe.
So
hold on, speaking of, Twiston's going walkabouts. He's pushed up with the operator, but the shot goes astray and Safe succeeded. So now he's in so much danger. Has to try and back away. He can't get away with his life. And Liquid's still alive, taking him down, giving themselves a chance. This late map adjustment might be the lifeline they were looking for. Bone Cold falls, and it's all on Destrian, crushing the hopes of Vitality in the final round of Chance.
And like I said, that pace change really suiting them. Makes you question. That's going to get behind the split toward that. Very quick, actually. Safe isolates Molesey. Swing through the smoke, not going to come to anything. Soulcast cleans that up. Bocon actually gets tagged by the drone as well.
He should be dead here. He's trying to avoid any sort of players being able to close him down in that little bit of timing, but that flash, just perfect. Really good synergy between Soulcast and Safe within this so far. There's Sender and Destrian to try and do any sort of damage on the way back in. Safe's not allowing it. He wants those knives out early.
What do I know?
Yeah,
Red guard things.
Exactly. Safe gets to slip up Cat as well. Yes, Molzy's turned his attention his way. There could be a pinch in towards middle maybe if Twiston gets the timing right, but for now Molzy's just going to sit on a deeper angle and Safe. The timing gets just favorable towards his side, and the overwhelm, Liquid brimming with confidence. Beautiful work, and really Vitality have no say in the matter.
Yeah, 3v5 now for Vitality. Lots of bodies invested towards site as well. They even have anything feasible to work off here on the way back through. The tag actually 1 HP for Sender.
This round is wraps. Get out of there if you can. Twiston takes one with him. Destrian, yeah, a little follow-up, but it doesn't matter. Liquid large and in charge. They got it all going. Oh, dearie me. Sender, 1 HP. Trying to cower in the corner, and Yampy wants him dead. Good luck, Sender. How long can you survive? Can you make it out?
Stiff breeze will blow him over, that's for sure. But now this one going to slow things down. And they're here so early, those are the problem.
Yep. He's just going to hold his breath, and it's not going to be enough.
Much pacier approach here. Already forced the adjustment of the Killjoy as well.
Yeah, they're going straight off this. The counter paranoia going to slow things down. The TP taken though. He's not alone here. Run on the back of the side is Sender. How much more can one man do? He does a great deal. He should be dead. Now he is. He goes down, but the support system was there. It just got there in time, but they just take their foot off the gas for a moment. Allow for that plant to come in. They need to get themselves ready for this retake. High flash prepared. How's he going to send that in? Can they swing in time? That ult, though, sitting with Yampy does become such a predicament to try and get around. If Soulcast and Safe can buy time, that becomes almost paramount. Flash goes in, trade comes out. Yampy's going to find Molzy. Yampy's gone down, though, and Twiston gets to keep his life. Nats is
They know exactly where he's going to be holding.
Yeah, and the predictability is something I do want to talk about with Nats. How many times does he get red or punished? That'll be something we come back to later on. For now, Liquid have the site. So the A site completely waving the banner, should be able to get the plant down. Bone Cold catching Soulcast on the cross.
Yeah, that res is going to be very difficult with the door broken so early on. Yampy might find the time in here. Sender was ready for it, but...
Here we go, this is where it gets messy. 3 still standing, Hunter's Fury going to come in. We're going to see all these trades coming down. Yampy unable to find too much with that, though. TP taken. Has a little bit of a glance. Safe, though. Oh, I thought he might have had the adjustment on that. Not to be. Now down to the 2v2 here. Yampy happy to be the one to be first man forward, try and take all that attention, play in red guard, take him off the spike. Molzy, hand force, has to fight in Liquid.
Orb retrieved.
Oh, does Twiston get punished? No, surely not.
He's playing way ahead of this alarm bot. And Liquid have done a great job at mitigating Twiston's presence in these rounds by avoiding mid.
Well, they're playing really deep up on towards Cat. That paranoia was massive as well. Huge stall, big punish on the core of the rotation as well. That was gorgeous. Understanding all those audio cues. And Redcar's still forging a path though, hold on. You wouldn't lose a 2v5.
Redguard's playing ahead of the door as well.
Is he good for a kill here though?
Gamble's wrong.
It felt like a shot in the dark, and it was. So it's just Yampy. 1v4. Tough position to play out from here. One late split through heaven. Stunning shot on the first. Still has a shock dart to play with. Spots another!
Okay.
Gets another! Oh, Sender.
Have to kind of re-clear through mid. Stack back up towards short. Oh no.
The counter.
Oh no.
The counter. Yampy can't get the clutch, so he'll get that kill instead. Feels just as foul. Sender panicking. He's worried. He's got pressure coming his way. He does have the lockdown. If he tries to invest it, they will swarm him.
Yeah.
He just has to stand and try and fight, and he's done well on the first. The spam, though, makes it so difficult to go forward. The timing great on the paranoia. He's done wonders. Nat's still connecting, though. So making this into a 2v2. Make it a 1v2. The spike is down deep.
You retrieve the orb here, so no way he runs across.
But the problem is that Molzy can clear.
Yeah, Molzy can clear A. But he finds himself a 1v1 with Bone Cold.
He's given himself at least a fight. It's 10 seconds, though. He has to go, and he has to clear Bone Cold within a second. I don't think he can do this one. Nah, absolutely not. A great attempt. Red guy is trying.
Who let this man cook?
Got all of these audio cues from kind of filtering through towards us, playing close, relaying that perfectly. Now he's going to hear nothing behind this.
The crazy thing is, Liquid relying on the conditioning here of making Vitality believe they're leaning back towards this A split, but the drone going to spot out a key member in the form of Safe.
Damage? Not so much. And away we go. There's that lockdown, though. This time a little bit more. Oh, a couple more seconds to work with. Hunter's Fury going to counter it. That's going to remove it. They can carry on the path. And Sender just got obliterated.
Lockdown removed, and actually Soulcast finds that kill as well.
Okay, Safe, Yampi. Oh, they're in so much danger. Yeah, Vitality.
Twistin, first time we really see him not play towards mid. He's actually the third member committed towards A site here. And Liquid look as if they want to plant the seed towards B. With this drone, something to deal with the turret as well. It hasn't pulled the rotation. Vitality have the right read here.
Yes. Oh, this is actually huge.
These nano swarms won't be denied either.
Nope. This is massive. This counter is horrific as well, because Liquid are really hoping to dissuade them, but seemingly still getting the kills on this. And now just down to Twistin, who's just gone wild. No way. Oh, Twistin! Unthinkable round in the end for A-piece. It looks like they still want to try this out.
Another adjustment from the mollies as well of Sender. Now to prevent that split coming through. Liquid just want to throw themselves on towards A site here.
But this time Safe got denied on the way in, so they're not making it past that kind of middle point. They can't even make it past the opening gates. Bone Cold still standing. Yeah, Soulcast goes forward, sure, but he can catch them on the cross. There's still damage being done, and it's down to 2. Soulcast and Yampi. The spike is not planted. They don't have a lot of safety here. There's a lot of very awkward angles to be worried about.
And the split as well. I mean,
What can they get?
You don't want to be the person to retrieve that spike.
Nope.
Maybe waiting for Yampi's dart to come back. Because there's no utility for Soulcast here. There's no flash to play off towards Heaven. Knife will at least reveal Twistin's position. But again,
nothing.
What?
Well, that's a Jonas one right there.
30 seconds left. Last
Well,
player standing.
Yampi couldn't make it across. You said it. Anyone going towards that spike is probably going to their death. This is going to need heroics from Soulcast. And no one's giving him anything. A jump peak is all he's going to get. A shoulder is all he sees. Yes, he gets the spike, but to what end here? The tap on it, and the swing comes in. Vitality back in the matchup again. This Vitality started to work out what was working for Liquid and threw it in their face. Now it's their turn, though. And look at this proactive start from Liquid here.
A very deep position here. Chip damage done, but Redguard will actually find Bone Cold. So no smokes available for this hit other than potentially Twistin. Actually, the backstab here. Yampi's going to find Sender on a deep lurk in mid.
Where the hell do they go now? Nats, unnoted, still going to do some serious damage, but he can't get the kill. So that's created a chance, but the damage was done, right? Twistin's down to 20. This starts getting so difficult. Yeah, Safe going to catch him on the cross as well. And just relay that information to Yampi. The right click, good though. Destrian's there, and Malzy gets the double. Hold on. How are we now down to just Soulcast in a 1v2? Still got the knife, but no flash. He's going to try and close the gap.
Did he still spot him there? How close he was? At least will be heard. Doesn't get tagged though.
To break.
Yeah.
These positions, unless he catches them backpedaling like this, maybe. Ooh, can he get a 1v1 from it? Chip damage on Malzy, going to get a little closer here. Soulcast eats the flash, has to fall back, and now the timing's starting to work against him here. Destrian makes it to the back of the site, and Soulcast is struggling.
Sender was holding that one between his front teeth.
Oh,
Spike down.
okay, Redguard with one this time. And now this is a little bit of a reminder, isn't it? It's a little put you on notice, Vitality. You've done it to us a couple of times. We'll get you back for this, but Nat's going to keep himself safe. Just.
I'm not sure where Nats was looking there, but was shift walking back in towards market. One called Paranoia burnt very early on here. Twistin, a rare whiff from him. Redguard making this Sheriff work.
Yeah, Redguard looking absolutely on the money with it. They are going to get past Soulcast, though, to the side. Certainly not looking safe. Safe, though, going to find Bone Cold. And now the last two. What can you do with that? Oh, the reveal, not quite enough with the Sheriff. Destrian and Sender trying to navigate such a dangerous area. Destrian trying to slip away, but you've got to be careful now. 40 HP ain't much. And look who's closing in. Nats, 24 HP creeping around the back. He's going to be desperate to try and find this.
He's got to make a move,
Sender's got one. He's got to get there fast, and Destrian turns it. Maybe reading the timing, reading the lack of presence. And Yampy.
4 seconds on the dart.
He's got to get closer, though.
Wait.
Just gonna get it to half.
Nope.
Okay, Yampy, okay. They knew what Liquid were trying to do as well. Very aware of this, but Destrian very quick to get to task.
The dart's
He's rewarded
huge.
for it as well. Yampy falls, safe under so much scrutiny. Overwhelmed, but Nats saving the day. 2 massive picks there, denying any chance of vitality in this one, and Nats is having a round.
Just Twiston left now on a 1v4. Safe tagged up, Nats down to 77, but a tall order.
Headshot.
We'll find the first, actually, Nats. Must have find timing on a peak there, but Twiston going to slip away. He'll look to give this one up, or okay, maybe not. Goes back in, Redgar will find him. Clear mid.
Oh.
That's the fragment posted.
Oh. The
awareness is there.
They knew it so well.
Making Sender look like Nats in the first half.
Yeah, Liquid really understanding what they had to do, but Twiston's still going to catch Nats here. Can he close in any quicker, though? Bone Cold still has to hold back the flood from up on top. Waterfall down they go. Bone Cold with a shot lands it. Yampy gone down. Redgar on the trade. Needs more, doesn't get more. Twiston's still alive and still firing on all cylinders. They have to deny the defuse. They've done just that. Got into halfway. Vitality! And now we look at what the options are for Liquid. They've had one of their main proponents in this round taken away. Safe with that operator gone, leaves them vulnerable. But down to about 40 seconds here, Vitality is starting to congregate. They're starting to try and consider where to go. And it's a little bit of a setup towards shore. That's not bad. That's actually fantastic. Redgar with 2. Takes away Twisted and Bone Cold. Over-delivering here. They might get away with a little bit more here. Soulcast blinded, though. Very heads-up work from Molesy to re-clear. Redgar now gone. It's on Nats to try and hold this from the back of the site. Spots out one, gets the one on the other side. Molesy's gone here. He can only do so much. Yampy from across the map still going to catch Sender and bring it down to a 1v1. Destrian up against Yampy. Beautiful 1v1 here. And Yampy closing in. Here's the bullets and Destrian lands the shot. Vitality crushing Liquid in a key round. Just pausing for now. The smoke's finally going to come in. High flash gets sent. Safe is blind. Did he get noted on the way through there, or does he try and stay unannounced? Soulcast over delivering.
Oh my God!
Soulcast! Huge 3 kills. Couldn't do any more, but he's done enough, surely.
Is this a lifeline for Liquid now? Destrian once again left in the clutch. Nats holding the cross here. We'll get the information. Actually, crucially, finds another tag as well. Destrian out of 45 now. Nats will seal the deal.
Soulcast has ult too. A little bit of a switch of the setup here, but they are ahead of this. This looks like Vitality going into that kind of like lean, heavy lean towards A. This is a lot of pressure on Nats. He's above it all, though. Stays unscathed, sees the first, gets one. The trade not there either. Soulcast keeps him safe. This is perfect. What a nice little setup they've got here. Liquid absolutely just lounging through this round. It's perfection coming out from Team Liquid. Get that nice little unity between each other. Those crossfires in place. Safe, tucked in the corner. Good for one, spots a second. Oh, the adjustment. Bone Cold deleted. Safe, he's having a round. Absolute stunning work from Safe. Unthinkable.
You joking?
Vitality have to pick themselves up off the floor after that one.
I mean, Salah just looked emotionless there.
Yeah, devastated. Safe now, patrolling, prowling middle. Coming alive exactly when Liquid needed him. Gonna get the hell out of danger, but fancies a bit more. Fancies it going in, and rightly so. Safe, unrelenting now. Truly coming into his own. Does he disregard it? No, he has to respect this finally. Falls away. Gives up a little bit of middle, but the rest of the map still under Liquid control.
Soulcast and Yampy here tasked with holding on to B site. Safe still causing problems for Destrian as well.
Our spike carrier is dead.
Yampy will find Bone Cold. Redgar in a position here to find Destrian. And just like that, Sender in a 1v5 now.
Sender, you've got your work cut out, and it ain't gonna happen, Team Liquid. Off the back of that man's brilliance, Safe taking them all the way.
That is absolutely outrageous from Safe. What a way to close things out. A back-to-back maps where, across Bind and Ascent here, Liquid just come alive when it gets closer and closer to that round 24.